Welcome back to the channel. My name is Cupquake, and today we are continuing Dream Daddy. So I have been loving this game. I'm so addicted to it, and not to mention that the song has been stuck in my head for the entire time that I've played this game. That doesn't go a day where I don't sing the Dream Daddy. It's just so good. All right, let's get right into it. I wake up from a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Ooh, Craig. I like Craig. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Yeah, seriously. Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, I must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God. The last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. I am going. I'm going. We're going. Get your butt up, Cupquake. Go to the gym. Go get swole. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. I went out drinking last night, and I'm waking up at 6 a.m. to go work out, so this is gonna be painful. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching, of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Craig's my favorite. Hey, bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay posy, dude. With your help, I am. Help! With your help, I am. I get the feeling this is gonna be less of me kicking butt and more the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here. Yeah, he likes that. Okay, dude, bro, that means a lot. All right, we head into the gym and I am immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. Oh. He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be, walking. So, I know we are on treadmills. Oh. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Oh. Very good. What is all the other stuff? Craig laughs. Oh, look at his face when he laughs. He's so cute. Nice. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine. I think was used once to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs, using a medieval torture device, praying to some sort of pain god. We'll do training to crush people's skulls with his thighs, because the thought of that makes me giggle inside. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them. Hey. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Oh. What does the freaking eggplant mean? Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing this buff thing? Oh. Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. Ooh, that still counts as both dadding and buffing. Nice. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to Jimmy Buffet as possible, or I check out my hot bod. I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all the intellectual content. You know, history, the paranormal, weird wilderness, survival, aliens, mostly those things.
Oh.
So you watch the History Channel too, huh? We have something in common? Yes. We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broke a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? Huff. No! I don't like this story. Huff. Oh my God, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh geez, come on, it's not a competition, man. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast.
Oh.
And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick cake stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
Bro.
And then you drop the fish, and it's flopping around, and you panic. So you run up to me post-cake stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scoop off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Put it in water! Jeebus! And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day, he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Hey.
Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I manage to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Hi.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Yeah, come on, bro. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. All right, well, here. I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, how thoughtful. Thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here it goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Hey.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood and treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. That hot dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh God, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. Whoa, I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out of the door. Come on, Dad, you gotta be a good dad. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully, nobody will notice. That's gross, especially after the gym. I check my watch, and I'm relieved to see I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Oh, hey. The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega? I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Oh, come on, bro. Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around. Unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere after a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where the low-rent Jared Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucien, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Aw, you stupid kid. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Cupquake. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Ah.
All right. Where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of a narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Oh.
Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Oh.
The whole class erupts in laughter. All right, everybody. Very funny. Colin, please sit down.
Ah.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Huh?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Ah.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right.
Ah.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please call me Hugo. Hugo.
I need a sip of my coffee then.
Please, call me Hugo.
Eh.
I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on?
Eh.
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Right, we just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road.
Eh.
I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves.
Oh, Amanda.
I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Ah.
Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Yes? They ever catch that rye? Jesus. Yes. Ooh, he liked that a little bit. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? I don't even know who that is. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the food court, or we can make something at home. Let's go to the mall. See if we can meet anyone there. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parent's perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Aw. Have you been reading my tweets? You have Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Huh?
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all, that's it. And all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine, he's fine. We pull up to the stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah?
Whoa!
What? No! Dad! I can't believe you would...
Aw.
Dad. I mean, geez. Why would you... Gross. Sorry. Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. That's how it starts. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez, this is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall then. Drink plenty of water is a dad tip. All right, we arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. What?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at the rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes.
Oh.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death.
Oh.
And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time? Oh, that one. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. Oh, this is like the same music from the bar, it sounds like. She makes a beeline for the back.
Hey.
There it is! You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech! Amanda.
Yes.
Speech! speed! All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Daddy had too much blue raspberry slushy on and out going to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their head. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh hey, chain wallets! While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead Goth and beyond. Pursue band t-shirts, look at iconic or ironic mugs. Let's look at ironic mugs. I'm suddenly stricken by my existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs here that say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. Oh, I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to the bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by my post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with the t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh no.
Hey, Datatron 5000! Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, what's that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. It's on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Colum and Flint, Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost haunting duo find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghost done control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're gonna die. That's because we are about to die, you. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint, Dogbone, after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. All right. Well, I think this was a successful day of Dream Daddy. Oh, are we still? Okay, we're sleeping. We're sleeping. we're gonna end it here. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, let me know. Leave a like. We're gonna continue this very, very shortly. I want to get through this game. I need to find out. Like, I don't really know if I'm looking for a daddy. I could be like using the term daddy wrong. Like, it could be like I'm looking for Amanda's dream daddy, or am I looking for my dream daddy, or what am I looking for? Ah. So we'll find out very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Cupquake. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Peace. Love.